All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Burrow77. We're getting a little bit of an early start today because we have. Oh, wow, that doesn't need to be echoing. We have two games in the same time slot today, and we have big games. Third and final stage of groups here. Each of these teams has played twice. We got some group standings. Germany has secured their place in the knockout rounds. They need at least 1 point here to guarantee the top of the group. Switzerland would very much like a point here to guarantee themselves a second place. 3 points here would put them top of the group above Germany with 7 points. So this is kind of a big match, and I am a little surprised at what we're seeing with this German lineup. And that's only because I know Mitterstadt is on a booking, Ta is on a booking, and Rudiger is on a booking. So if these guys pick up their second booking, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. If they pick up a second booking, they'll be suspended for a knockout game. So Rudiger, Ta, and Mitterstadt need to be really careful here not to pick up a booking because that will hurt them as a team in the knockout stages. And this is a full strength German lineup here. Obviously Musiala is leading Golden Boot race right now, so I know I've been playing him for a shot on target in the first half. I'm probably going to do that again. I definitely don't hate taking his goal to give him 3, which would make him pretty clear of the Golden Boot standing, with Mitsuduke from Georgia being one of the only guys on 2. I think there might be another guy or 2 on 2 goals, but Musiala can take a commanding lead of first place on the Golden Booty here if he gets a goal. So I'm probably going to look at Musiala's goal numbers. Gundogan likes to shoot, especially there. He's got the armband from that 10 position. So Wirtz is also shoot, assist. Tony Kroos has been pulling all the strings back there in midfield. He's looked like absolutely fantastic. Again, I think that he's going to end up being player of the tournament, especially if Germany makes a deep run here. And Bolo getting the start up top for Switzerland is definitely a nice look here. And Bolo's a big body guy. He knows how to get goals. He got a goal as a substitute the other day. He's going to be a problem for this back line to try and avoid their bookings. He creates a lot of issues. He's a big body dude who you have to be physical with. Abichir out there on the left wing is also kind of a good look. He's had a goal. He gets in a couple of nice balls too. So I don't hate him for some assist looks, maybe a shot on target. Granit Xhaka, I've been going in on his shot on target and shots props, and it's been very profitable. So I do like that as well. Schär also just has been putting up shots here from playing kind of that right back position. He put up 3 in the first match. I think a good look here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I think a good look here on both of these goalies might be their save numbers. I think Neuer will have a little bit of a busy day. I do believe in this Switzerland attack. They do press forward. They do challenge people here. I know Germany likes to play high-pressing Nagelsmann's ball, but that does leave them kind of open in the back. But again, my big concern here for Germany is the back line really needs to avoid getting booked here. So I think that Mbolo is a good substitute and makes a good matchup there because he's going to challenge these guys to try and keep them off bookings. Seems like Germany care more about this match than the Swiss. Could see Germany trying to put the game away early. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal here for Germany is keep this back line off of a booking, get the score up 1, maybe 2-0, and then look to substitute and secure this first place finish here in groups. Again, I am a little surprised to see a full strength German lineup without many rotations. I would have expected to see Fulker get some tick and Havertz spot. And I definitely expected rotation on this back line because of the guys all sitting on one booking back there, which is Mitterstadt, Ta, and Rudiger. So, yeah, get up early, make your substitutions, keep your guys that are on bookings off the pitch as quickly as possible. So that's where I'd go with it. Good afternoon. I took Germany money line and under 3.5, 2-piece bomb for a plus 110 combo. I don't hate that. I think Germany win. They're favored at minus 170. We can see why with this lineup. I'm concerned at how long we see this whole lineup for. I think second half, especially if they get a goal in the first half, I like them to rotate here. And like I said, Embolo is a problem, but you keep the 2-1 Germany win on your side here with the under 3.5. So I definitely don't hate that, Fernando. Do I think there's goals here? Yeah, I do. I think Germany looked to get one early, and then I think that Switzerland will kind of see more of the ball second half. So, again, I just think this one's going to be a little bit tricky. Germany clearly wants the 3 points. They clearly want the top of the group, and they don't want to leave it to a 1-point draw and kind of give Switzerland a little extra breathing room here. So they're going with a full-strength lineup, but the back line needs to be careful. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you. But like I said, I think another good play here is Neuer saves, Sumner saves. I think both keepers will see action, and I think we will see these guys fighting for shots on target. Apologies, I forgot my water. I will be right back, and then we will jump into this next match. So just give me 1 second. And next up, we have Scotland versus Hungary. Scotland has a point, and I guess is kind of I don't know. As things currently sit, I don't think either of these guys are making qualifications. Hungary, in order to qualify, they need all 3 points here. They have to have a win, and they have to erase some of their -4 goal differential. So they're going to need to put the ball in the back of the net. They're going to need to do it early, and they're going to need to do it often if Hungary want to have a chance at advancing here. They're sitting on 0 points with a -4 goal differential, and Scotland is sitting on 1 point with a -4 goal differential. So if either of these teams want to have a chance at possibly progressing in this third place spot, they're going to need all 3 points. A draw is not going to do it here for Scotland, and they need to fix their goal differential. So they're going to need to run it up. Not super likely unless they do it by multiple goals. So they have a -4 goal differential. 3 points here. If it's a 1-goal win, is going to get them like a -3 in goal differential, and I think it's going to be hard to qualify with that. I think that if they can get a 2 or a 3 goal lead and cut that down to a -2 or a -1, they have a little bit better of a chance. But I think Scotland definitely has the better chance of advancing and fixing their goal differential, since they are on a point. 4 points is gonna make is makes you more competitive than teams with 3. So they don't necessarily need as big of a goal differential correction as Hungary does. As far as player props and stuff go here, Varga is still going to be the guy. Salai is over here on the left, has been doing well, shooting, putting shots on target, getting involved. And Sabitslai, he's been a really good assist man. We've seen him now on some free kicks being more aggressive and putting them directly on frame when they get free kicks from decent positions. So I think he's a good look for shots on target as well. McTominay here playing in the middle for Scotland. Look, he had a goal. They ruled it an own goal on a deflection. I take issue with that because I think his original shot was on target. I know it took a major deflection and fooled the keeper, but the rule is supposed to be if the shot is going on target and the defender is the only one who deflects it, it should be your goal. But Opta decided differently. So I do think McSauce, he's got the only goal for Scotland. I would expect him to be involved again. Shea Adams has been kind of a ghost out here. Germany versus Switzerland, first half tie. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like that. Germany want a goal early. They want it in the first half, and they want to get these guys that are sitting on bookings off of the pitch. So yeah, no, I don't like first half tie at all. Willie Orban, one shot is plus 145 on Fanatics. Yeah, I mean, look, you're looking at the center back for Hungary. Does he shoot? Sure. One shot a game in the tournament, definitely. You do got. Look, he's not a leading striker. He's not a guy I think they're going to mark. Like Romania yesterday, their captain playing up front had the most shots in Romania's lineup the game before, and he got none off because they were trying to mark him. So, yeah, I think Orban is a little bit safer of a bet because he's a center back and he plays in the back. So I don't think they're going to make it a priority to stop him from trying shots. But you also have to remember Hungary was chasing both of those games. So if you see Hungary chasing behind Scotland here, I can definitely see a shot. And actually, now that I talk through it, I can definitely see him taking a shot. Hungary absolutely have to have goals here, and they have to have a lot of them if they want to advance. So not only do they need the 3 points, they need to try and score 3 or 4 goals. So I think anytime the ball's in Scotland's box, everybody's going to be looking to shoot and put it on frame. Definitely don't hate that look, Lopez. So good eye there. Willie Orban just to take a shot, plus 145. I can get behind that. Yeah, I'm moving on the Germany minus 1.5. Yeah, man, go ahead. I don't necessarily hate that. No problem. Again, I'm just telling you that if I was managing these teams and I was in these positions, this is what I would be doing. So I think Germany looks to get on the board early here, get a little bit of a lead, and then you can look to rotate your guys and make sure that people don't pick up any additional bookings and won't be suspended for the knockout matches, because that is a important thing here. If you guys want to get into some first half shots, some shots on target stuff, let me pull up FanDuel, because this is a game where we can find some nice value with 2 games going off in the same time window here. The 2 guys I'm probably going to make a nice little to score or assist play with 2 guys here from each team, each lineup. So I'm going to probably want to take Musiala from Germany, and probably want to take Embolo from Switzerland, and McSauce, aka McTominay, and Varga are going to be probably, or maybe even Sabitslai. He hasn't really had a cold. Oh no, he did get an assist. He did have an assist. So Varga or Sabitslai here, McTominay here. Let's see what a nice little to score or assist parlay is between some of these guys. Musiala's plus 125 on his own, so I like that. And then for Hungary, Switzerland, Sabitslai's plus 125. Varga's plus 150. So a little Musiala Varga parlay is plus 462. I definitely like that. And then if you like McTominay, a Musiala McTominay parlay, McTominay on its own is plus 185. That's plus 541. I kind of like that. I do think that Varga, I like Varga Musiala. I think Varga Musiala to score or assist each at plus 451 is a nice little parlay. And then if I want to go with Embolo from Switzerland, because I do think that he is the guy that's going to cause some problems over there. Score, assist. Embolo's plus 290. And then we can either let's add that with McSauce. And if you add that with McSauce, you get 10 to 1 plus 1,011. So again, a little bit of a sprinkle there, but I can very easily see that happening. If you want to add, since Embolo's plus 290, if you want to add Sabitslai, that gets you plus 777. I think that's a pretty good number. If you want to add Varga, I would recommend not double dipping on Varga. That gets you plus 855. And then let's look at Salai. Ronald Salai at plus 155. That gets you a nice plus 894. So I can definitely get behind that. So I kind of like those two. Shots props. Let's see some shots props here. Apologies, my phone's blowing up for some reason. Oh, it's just a bunch of lineup info. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Gunnar Jacob, what's good? Good to see you. Cristiano, best player in the world. For all times, Cristiano is number one in the world. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get arguments from me. I'm no Messi fan, so you not bringing smoke here. Would you play Hungary, pick 'em, so draw no bet, or look for something with more value because they have to go to goals like -1 or team total over 2.5. I would play Hungary on the money line straight up at plus 150. Let's see what their price is for team total. Score markets, total away goals. God damn it. Of course they're not going to list it. Give me a second. Now I have to I'm not going to be able to shop this number. I just have to give you what's on FanDuel because that's what I have pulled up. Yeah, I mean, Hungary to score 2 goals at plus 122. I like that number, and then you don't have to sweat out the money line. I don't know what anybody's seen from Scotland that might give them the feeling that they're going to score multiple here. I know Hungary's defense hasn't been stellar, but it hasn't been trash either. So Hungary at plus 150 on the money line. If you have your drawbreaker token from DraftKings, I would maybe look to use it on this game so you don't have to get involved with the draw no bet. But Hungary team total over 1.5 at plus 122. Again, that's not shopped, but I do think that that's a good number. So shop around, make sure you get top of the market. What's the play for the day? That's what we're here talking about, Gunner. So drop any questions you have. I've already covered some sides, some totals. I told you who my shots on target prop targets are. I really like Jamal Musiala to score or assist, and I'm probably going to try and do a 2-leg parlay across both of the games of guys to score or assist. I like Musiala and Varga from Hungary, and you can alternate that with Sabitslai, Sally, or anybody on Germany you want. I think McSauce is the guy here for Scotland, and I think Mbolo is the guy for Switzerland. So I'm probably going to do Mbolo and one of these guys that I didn't take with the Varga Musiala parlay, either Salai or Sabitslai with Mbolo, or I might get frisky and throw McTominay in there. So, wow, people are steaming the over in this game. They need to. This game demands goals. Both of these teams have to have goals. That's why the over is getting steamed. It absolutely must have goals to make up the goal differential. Cash out of that under 3.5. It's up to you. It's definitely up to you. You're talking about the Germany game. Yeah, I can see why they're steaming the over. Germany needs to get on the board here, and they need to do it early. In my opinion, if I'm managing, that's what this lineup says to me. This says we're going to go out here, we're going to handle our business, we're going to get one minimum, maybe two before half, and then we'll bring in the subs. Yep, see, Steve's smart. He was ahead of me. I just didn't catch up on the comments. Yeah, I like that. I also don't hate getting involved in Neuer saves here either. I like that. I like that parlay a lot, Carlitos. I think that is a very strong play. Both of those guys, like Germany, if they get 2 goals, they're emptying the bench. If they get 2 goals, they're going to empty the bench, unless Switzerland somehow gets 2 before them. But I think if Germany gets up 2-0 or even 1-0 at half, they're going to empty the bench. And then it's not like their bench is bad. Their bench has a bunch of guys who think that they deserve more tick. And they're all perfectly capable, and they're going to show out. Plus, they're hosting. There's always that extra sense of motivation to go and get goals here as the host nation. And you are dead ass correct when you know, like, Hungary has to have multiple goals here if they want any chance at qualifying. They need to beat Scotland, and they need it to be by 2, 3, and 4 if they can get it. So I like that play a lot, Carlitos. I think that's a really good look. What do we like for the German game as far as shots go? Let me pull the Germany game back up. And I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this stream at 2:40 just because there's 2 games and I gotta do some stuff on my own and make sure I get stuff in Discord here. So we got about 6 minutes left. Throw up any additional questions you have. I will try and get to as many as possible. As far as shots go, Gundogan's always a good look. Wirtz is a good look. Musiala, Havertz, even Kroos from free kick. Rudiger has been shooting from the back line a lot. Again, I will say that Mitterstadt, Ta, and Rudiger are all on bookings. These are all guys that if Germany gets up a goal or two early here, they're all coming off because you do not want these guys picking up a card and getting suspended for the knockout matches if you can avoid it. Kimmich has even been shooting a bunch. He put a couple of shots on target. We know that he plays right back, but he's a little bit more of a CDM, and he can bomb forward and be part of the offense here. As far as like first half shots on, I'm playing Musiala first half shot on target. It's cashed for me in both games so far, and I'm probably going to go back to his goal or assist again as part of a parlay. But yeah, I'm going to play Musiala to have a shot on target in the first half because it has cashed for me twice. So why go back? Why not go back to it, you know? And he's plus 200 this time. It's just an even better number. So I like that. One or more shots in the first half. You got to get down into like Tony Cruz, Kimmich, Mitterstadt, Ta, Rudiger numbers to find plus money. So I don't super love that. I do think that you can put together what you might want to call like a layup parlay of taking one guy for a shot on target from each of these kind of front guys across two games. So you can get involved in that. Two or more shots in the first half. Musiala is plus one. Everybody's plus money. So there's not a single person in Germany that they don't, that you're not getting plus money on for two or more shots in the first half. And then if you're looking at full game stuff, you're probably going to have to go to 3. But I am not super interested in going full game here on anybody in Germany because if they get up early, I expect heavy rotation. Switzerland, I don't think will have as much heavy rotation. I think they will really mostly look to rotate on a regular schedule or if they're chasing the game and they really need to shake it up. I don't hate it. Just for a sprinkle, Steve. It could happen. It definitely could happen. I think Switzerland has a pretty decent defense, though. Let me take a look here. I know Hungary didn't score on them, right? Yeah. Oh, no, they did. They got the one for our both teams to score. So Switzerland's only given up one goal each match. Now they've faced Hungary and Scotland. It's not Germany, but again, this is a pretty decent defense here with Schär, Akanji, Xhaka. It's not super poor, but at plus 350, it definitely could be worth a sprinkle. Appreciate you, Danny. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I will be doing a live stream today at 5:15 for the U.S. versus Bolivia game. And then just depending on how I feel after that, if I have time, we'll do a stream for Uruguay versus Panama. But I'll start with the U.S. Bolivia stream, and we will kind of work from there. Sorry if I missed your breakdown on the Hungary game. What do you think about splitting a unit on Sabi goal and then assist? I mean, you can't. Hungary has to have goals here. They have to have a shit ton of goals to have life here. So if you think Sabitslai is the game, is the guy. I like his assist. He's already done it once to Varga. So, and we've seen him. He's been taking free kicks and he's been drilling them on target hard. And probably with a little bit better of location, scores directly from free kick the other day. So, yeah, I can dig it. But that's boy, did Ecuador get screwed. They sure did. Erner Valencia took a red card. That was my sign to stop gambling for the day. I turned off sports for the rest of the evening and got outside and just kind of tried to take a little mental break and get my mind right for today. Your favorite guy to score today? It's Jamal Musiala. He's got 2. 3 puts him in No, he's got 2. 3 puts him ahead in the Golden Boot race, something like that. I don't know. I'm all over Musiala today, and I'm doing a couple of cross game parlays with to score assist stuff because we have the same time window and we have lineups ready to go. Like I said, I'm cutting this short. I'm getting out of here. I need 20 minutes to bet and publish my stuff to Discord. So appreciate you guys tuning in for this preview. I will be back for sure at 5:15 to go over USA Bolivia. And then depending on how I'm feeling, we may or may not get a stream in for Uruguay versus Panama. I don't want to overcommit. It is a beautiful day. It is Sunday. I do have some other stuff I need to do. And then we will be triple stacked again on Monday for more more Euros action at 2:15 with another double time window, as well as 2 more Copa America games. So appreciate you all for tuning in. That's all I got. Please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Join the Discord if you want. All the links are right here in the video description. Peace, I'm out. Doses.